Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning into another video. We're sitting inside the truck here because we're going to talk about something that's coming up more and more often. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a problem or an issue with the Frontiers, but I've seen it more and more often lately, and I've started getting questions asking me if I have this issue, and what it is water inside your door. So basically, if you're sitting in here, this could be two things. If you're sitting in here and you hear water kind of like splooshing around, usually around down this area, that's probably not water in your door. That is to do with your coolant. So your coolant's a little bit low, it gets air in there, and when it's circulating, that air goes through and the coolant is basically splashing. That's the water sound you're hearing. Easy fix for that, just top up your coolant reservoir a little bit and that'll be gone. And if you're having trouble heating up your truck, it's also going to make your truck heat up a little faster. So I'll do that in another video. But what people are doing, and this is more so when they open the doors, you hear the same kind of water sound, and basically somehow the water is getting behind the door, inside between your door panel and obviously the outside of the door. Chances are, I'm not sure if possibly your windows are not rolling up all the way, because I don't have that issue, and I'm just outside of Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada, and everybody knows that Vancouver's nickname is Raincouver. It rains here from January to December. We get warm rain, we get cold rain, we get normal rain, but it rains. You can look right now, nice cloudy skies, it's gonna rain later. Yes, I do park my truck inside the garage at home, but with my job, the truck sits outside. I'm gone for like a day and a half, 2 days at a time sometimes, and it's been poured on. I've never got any water in my doors. So why I say that it's probably something that's not rolling up all the way, because when your window comes down to make room for the glass in there, everything expands just slightly. So when the glass comes down, your door is going to open up, and if it's maybe possibly not rolling all the way up tight. I also have the rain guard on here, the ABS ones, but if it's not rolled up all the way tight, it's not going to be getting in from up here, but it is going to crack it a little bit on the bottom and allow water to get in. So I'll hop out, I'll show you what I'm talking about, and I'll show you where you can drain this to fix the problem. Alright, so now looking on the outside at your window, you can see there is little gaps, and that's what I mean. When this thing rolls down, it's going to open that a little bit, and it could allow water to get in the corners. That's where I'm thinking it's coming in. This side, on the front, not so bad. It's sealed a little bit better. But if you come back, it's got this big ugly black piece of plastic here. Also, if you're in a hotter climate area, I've seen some of them melt. Like it's melted to the point where it warps. And then of course you're going to get gaps in there. But you can see where the dirt is on mine. I guess if you're getting a ton of water in that specific area over time, it can get down into the door and it's going to fill up. But it's easy to fix. Open her up and you'll hear it splashing around. And basically, you come to the bottom here. Now you can see it's got this rubber seal. The front door is the same. Now if you look underneath here, there's a couple drain holes. One right here. Hopefully if the camera will focus for you. And then the same across. It's just to let the water that does end up getting in the door, because you're going to get a little bit in there. It's normal. That's why they put the drain holes in. But what the issue is sometimes this is either stuck or too tight. It's kind of sandwiched or glued on there almost. Or if you live somewhere with a lot of dirt and grime and stuff, chances are that little hole is plugged. So you're going to want to go around to your 4 holes or your 4 doors. Just run your finger along like that, because you can see, even mine, it's got a little bit of dust in there, not too bad. But go around, get under there, unplug those holes, and the water will drain itself out. You can see no issues on my door, no splashing or anything like that. And like I said, come to the front. Same idea. This strip is obviously way longer, but you want to just lift up and look for those little drain holes and then just make sure it's all unplugged. If it's not, and you unplug it, or you can hear the water in your door, get in there with a toothpick or something, just dig it out, and the water is going to drain out all over the place. So if you're somewhere you don't want it to get wet, make sure you don't do that, because it's going to come out like a garden hose once that's all unplugged. So there you go, a quick little idea of what you're looking for if you happen to have water in your doors. And again, like I said, it's not a common thing, and I wouldn't necessarily say it's normal. So if you're getting that much water in your doors, I would possibly go and get your truck checked out, especially if it's under warranty still, because like I said, somewhere along here is not sealing properly. Because sure, you can get a little bit of water in there over time, and that's what the drain holes are for. But if you look this up on some of the forums and Facebook groups and stuff, the people that are getting water in here, it is like turning on a garden hose. It just pours out, and it shouldn't have that much water in there. Whether it's piling up over time or not, you shouldn't get that much water behind your door from just rain and washing the truck and stuff like that. Because like I said, I wash my truck and I use a garden hose. I soak this thing. I brought it through car washes. I use the pressure washer at home sometimes. And like I said, it rains and rains and rains here. And no issues, no water in my door. So the windows and the door is sealed properly, or sealed enough on my truck that just normal drainage is keeping it dry. So if you're getting a lot of water in your doors, definitely bring it in, get it checked out. 100% if it's under warranty. If it's not under warranty, and of course they're going to charge you for every little thing that you do, just go down there, pop the seal, make sure all the holes are drained or unplugged, and hopefully all the water that gets in there in the future just drains back out the bottom of the door, and you won't have that issue anymore. So hopefully this helped you out. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.